So good morning, guys. So what we're going to cover now in the barn is the saddling bays and the tack room, okay? So we're kind of breaking the barn project down into different segments so that we can show you what I built and how I built it and why. So let's get started here. So basically I have 4 saddling bays, okay? So they're all exactly 12 foot by 12 foot wide. They each all have hot and cold water in them. They have a drain here in the corner, so if I've got a horse in here, if it takes a pee, we can wash any pee down the drain, we can clean it up, etc. I use these black plastic kind of sheets here because, you know, horses will kind of rub their teeth on the wall and bite it and things like that. I've got hooks on the side for bridles and any types of girths, anything I need. Each bay has kind of a grooming kit. There's saddle racks on the outside of each wall. So I basically designed these, and they're all identical, there's 4 of them, so that when you unsaddle a horse, you're no more than 3 steps from putting the saddle and saddle pad away. When you're trying to saddle a lot of horses, efficiency is the name of the game. This is not riding 1 or 2 trail horses, this is saddling 28 horses a day. So efficiency is the name of the game. I put a Ritchie automatic water in every stall, in every saddle bay, so that when the horses come in, I can offer them a drink and then tie them up and they can get unsaddled. Especially in the summer months, it's real important to get water into those horses, okay? So another reason I put hot and cold water in every bay is so that if I have 2 or 3 horses that need to be washed off at the same time, I don't have a big bottleneck where we're waiting for a wash rack, okay? So here's the 4th one. So 12 by 12. Now, a lot of people cross time. I put in these D's here on either side so that you can cross tie your horses and have them face out. I typically just tie them up to the back wall. Me personally, I'm not a fan of cross ties myself. I think horses get into wrecks in them and they fuss a lot more in them, but that's personal preference, okay? It is a little easier cross tying a horse if you're going to be, 2 people are going to be grooming it at the same time, etc. But I'm not particularly a big fan of it. So each one's got a floor drain, hot and cold water, a waterer, and then I also have a dedicated wash rack, okay? And the wash rack is here around this side. So this is mainly the wash rack that we use right here. There's a floor drain in the corner here, hooks up there, shampoos, different things you're working on, etc. And I put this right beside where the spa goes, okay? So I can wash my horses off, clean up their legs, and then immediately take them from there into the spa. So the other area here, across from the 4 saddling bays, is our tack room, okay? So I put saddle racks on the outside wall, saddle blankets, 2 blanket racks, some more hooks and things. And then inside here, there's a roll-up door here that I can roll this down at night. I can roll that down at night time, lock it all up. I got cameras everywhere as well, but I can lock it up. Inside here, the dimensions are 12 by 24. So I've got a lot of bridle hooks in here, okay? Saddle racks. I think there's 16 saddle racks in here. I put a dehumidifier in here as well, and I plumbed it into the line just to try to get some moisture out of the air so your tack doesn't mold as much. And just a variety of hooks and things and saddle pads and that kind of stuff, okay? So here's the deal. If it's just two or 3 people, 12 by 12 is a good little tack stall. Like that's what we'll have at a horse show, 12 by 12. If you've got more than 2 people working out of it, honestly, I would tell you 12 by 24 feet. If there's a lot of people working out of it, 12 by 36 feet is a good rule of thumb. So that's kind of why I built the dimensions I did. And now above the saddle bay, above the tack room is the skybox. That's runs the entire length plus another 12-foot stall. Okay, originally the skybox, and we'll show you that next, was going to be just 12 by 24, but it was kind of too tight. We ended up having to build over the top of this one stall here to make it a little bit bigger, okay? So that's why I built that. So we had to utilize as much space as we possibly could, okay? So that's about it. 12 by 12 stalls, okay? I like the horses to be able to get water as soon as I get done working them. They've each got a fan in it. They've each got receptacles here, so if you want to clip them or need any electricity. In the summertime, I usually have to ride the horse, bring them in here, put a fan on them, let them cool off for 30, 40 minutes, and then finish the ride because it's so warm in summer months that you can't get all your ride done in one session, okay? So, guys, I hope this helps you, okay? As a good rule of thumb, 1 or 2 people, a 12 by 12 tack room is plenty big enough. If there's more than 2 people working out of it, 12 by 24. Any more than that, go 12 by 36. Saddle bays, 12 by 12 is a good size. You can either cross tie them if you want, or tie them up there solid is what I do. I hope this helped you guys. Take care. Bye.
Want more? Get more. The No Worries Club is the best way to get the most out of your training experience. Stick around to find out more. Take your horsemanship to the next level. The No Worries Club Premium Membership is your ultimate portal to complete your horse training. You'll have access to Clinton's complete training library, thousands of hours of step-by-step instructional videos. You'll master all aspects of horsemanship, from fundamentals to trick training. You'll have access to our exclusive social network that connects you with thousands of dedicated horsemen from around the world. You'll have the method available wherever you are and accessible through the web, your phone and tablets, or your favorite streaming devices. You'll receive 8 all-new training videos per year and the quarterly No Worries Journal, as well as access to the ever-growing video library, Q&As, performance horse series, blogs, and more. But that's not all. You also get free tickets to walkabout tours and priority access to the latest news coming from Down Under horsemanship. Not to mention VIP pricing on all of Clinton's must-have training tools. So what are you waiting for? Unlock the ultimate access and jumpstart your training program today.